This is another sign of the times, an analysis, and a commentary.
The Israeli army is close to completely crushing Hamas with its ground offensive in the southern Gaza Strip. Reports from Khan Yunis today revealed that the house of Yahya Sinwar, one of Hamas's most senior terrorist leaders, has been surrounded. For several days already, the Israeli army had been searching for Sinwar in Khan Yunis. After discovering the terror leader's residence, IDF special forces spent a period of time observing movements around this secret headquarters. After completing all the preparations, the Israeli army finally moved in to capture the terrorist organization's main defensive stronghold in Khan Yunis. The Israel Defense Forces Special Forces Unit entered the center of Khan Yunis in Gaza, home to Mohammed Daif and Yahya Sinwar, the senior leaders of Hamas' so-called military operations. The IDF reported that the elite 98th Division of the Special Forces Unit raided a compound that is the base of the Hamas terrorist organization. It was reported that the site was a terrorist center, with its main headquarters in the underground tunnel, where Yahya Sinwar was staying. It is known that 2 months ago, Yahya Sinwar was planning missile attacks against Israel from this terror base. For the first time, Israel has stepped into this secret terror base where Sinwar was staying. This was seen as a huge success for Israel. Thanks to this operation, the IDF forces proved that they can penetrate even the most secret layers of Hamas and reach even the top leaders of the Hamas terrorist organization. Sinwar's hometown, Khan Yunis, is home to many terrorist leaders. But this time, the IDF had cornered the golden fish. Supported by soldiers from the 98th Division, this critical operation continued with the break-in of Yahya Sinwar's secret base. IDF special forces entered Sinwar's residence and were shocked by what they saw. Among the evidence recovered from the house was a credit card used by Yahya Sinwar. It was also reported that a large number of weapons, explosives, and military equipment were recovered from Sinwar's residence. In addition to the ammunition, it is also claimed that some intelligence data, probably planned by Yahya Sinwar, was also discovered from the house, including the strategy of the terrorist organization in the next phase. The IDF confiscated all these clues. They are still conducting reconnaissance and research at this secret terrorist headquarters. For IDF units, this represented an incredible success. The raid on Sinwar's house led to a loss of morale and motivation within the Hamas terrorist organization. In fact, we first saw this when more than 200 Hamas terror members surrendered to IDF forces in Jabalia. Before the terror members surrendered, IDF units had already entered Khan Yunis and laid siege to Sinwar's house. Now the terror members have again found the solution to surrender, as even the places where Hamas's most senior leaders are staying have been raided. With their faith in war shattered.
Zephaniah chapter 2. Gather together, yes, gather yourselves, O nation that feels no shame, before the decree takes effect, before the day passes by like chaff, before the burning anger of Jehovah comes upon you, before the day of Jehovah's anger comes upon you. Seek Jehovah, all you meek ones of the earth, who observe his righteous decrees. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. Probably you will be concealed on the day of Jehovah's anger, for Gaza will be an abandoned city, and Ashkelon will be desolated. Ashdod will be driven away in broad daylight, and Ekron will be uprooted. Woe to those who inhabit the seacoast, the nation of Kerethites. The word of Jehovah is against you, O Canaan, land of the Philistines. I will destroy you, so that there will be no inhabitant left, and the seacoast will become pasture grounds, with wells for shepherds and stone pens for sheep. It will become a region for the remaining ones of the house of Judah. There they will feed in the houses of Ashkelon. They will lie down in the evening, for Jehovah their God will turn his attention to them, and he will gather back their captives. And all these are more signs